Hey, how's it going? It's the Dr. Show here, and today I wanted to show you how you can complete the hat Easter egg in the Shadowed Throne. The reward for completing this Easter egg is all power-ups and 1,952 jolts for everyone in your game, so it's not a bad little tactic to get a bit of extra dough. Alright, so firstly there's 5 hats scattered around the map, and each of these hats has 2 possible spawn locations. If I grab my calculator out quickly, that means there'd be a grand total of 10 locations that you will need to memorize in order to find these bad boys. These hats are all real hats from WW2, but I'm not sure the exact names of each, so I'll just be describing and showing what they look like. Alright, you got all that? Awesome. Let's see those locations. The first hat is grey and has a red dot on it and can be found right behind you as soon as you spawn into the game. It can also be found in the church under this bench right here. The next hat is grey with a black strip across it and is found either on the top floor of the museum on this table or in the apartments near the dead woman. It's on this table with a pot plant. The third hat is black with a red arrow on the front and is found either on top of this guitar in the theatre area or it's up the stairs to the left as soon as you enter the museum on top of this skull. The fourth hat looks like a bowler hat and can be found at the base of this Egyptian gold statue, and the second location is in the church, opposite the radio frequencies chart. It's in this hole in the wall here. The last hat is the only red hat and is found either on top of this skull towards the back of the museum, or to the right of the front of the theatre in this tram. This one was crazy hard to find, but if you interact with this spot here, you'll be able to pick up the red hat. Cool, now that we've got all the locations, we can stack them on top of the cheetah's head to get our reward. A little tip is that you can actually place the hats down in these locations in the theatre while you're collecting the hats, as you can only carry one hat at a time. So the order you need to stack the hats is as follows. You put the bowler hat on the bottom first, second is the grey hat with the red dot, third is the black hat with the red arrow, fourth is the grey hat with the black strip across it, and lastly the red hat goes on top, you know, like a cherry on top. Once you have the 5 hats in this order, everyone in your game will receive 5 jolts, 2 jolts, and then 1,945 jolts, which signifies the date that the Battle of Berlin ended, which is a nice little reference. You also receive all 5 power-ups at the same time, but they aren't permanent, they expire at the same rate as usual, so you got to keep that in mind. This Easter egg also seems to add a hat on top of the boss's head when you're in the boss fight, which is kind of cool. I don't know if there's anything more to this, but I guess it's just aesthetic for now. Anyway, if you found this video useful, be sure to leave a like, but for now, have a good one, and we'll see you next time.